welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to squat. And I've been squatting for a few years now, and over the years I have increased my weight. And so yeah, I thought it could be helpful to explain how I started lifting heavy and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to make this video in two parts. The first part is going to be how to squat, basically, if you're like a beginner and you want to make sure that you have correct form and you want to make sure that you're not going to injure yourself. And we just got done with our workout, so sorry if I'm like sweaty looking, but yeah, so if you want to know how to squat, just keep watching. Alright guys, so I always make sure to start out by stretching, and especially with squats because it's a compound movement and it uses a lot of different muscles. You definitely want to make sure to stretch it all out. And I didn't want to make this video too lengthy, so I'm not going to include all the stretches that I do, but if you'd like a separate video on that, please let me know and I'd be more than happy to make that video. And yeah, so here I am just stretching. Make sure to especially stretch out your hips and your legs. You want to keep everything nice and loose so that you don't injure anything, and when you're lifting you'll be nice and flexible. Goals, some dirty ass Converse. We're matching. So unimpressed. Alright, so for the actual squatting, we're going to start out with feet position. So you want your feet to be about shoulder width apart. If you point your toes forward like this, it's going to work more of your quads. And if you point your toes out slightly, it's more like a sumo squat. This is going to work out more of your butte. So if that's the goal, then definitely point your toes out slightly. Okay, and you're really going to want to make sure not to bend your wrist, because over time this will create a lot of wrist issues. And some people use straps for their wrist support, so if you want to do that, feel free to. Alright, now let's talk form. This is what you don't want. You don't want your shoulders rolled forward, your back hunched over, and alternatively you don't want this either. I've seen a lot of this where you try so hard to have good posture and you just end up arching your back and breaking your neck. This is what you want: a nice neutral back, abs engaged, looking forward, and your shoulders pulled back but not overly, if that makes sense. Okay, so always make sure to warm up with a lighter weight, and if you're a beginner, no problem with starting out with just the bar and then gradually increasing weight. But don't forget that after you come up from your squat, you want to do that ugly booty squeeze, like that. It's really ugly, but it'll make your butt bigger, so it's okay. Before you go down, so take a deep breath in, hold it, abs engaged, go down, and then you're going to release and exhale while you're coming back up, booty squeezed, and you're just going to keep repeating that as much as you can. And as for depth, I like going parallel. So now that you know the correct form, you, my friend, are ready to lift. In my defense, today is back day, so that I was not properly warmed up to lift like super heavy, so you can see me like struggling, which is not good. Don't do that. If you are going to lift, designate a leg day and
do your best on that day instead of trying to do like heavy legs on a non-leg day. But yeah, so anyways, if you want to see more information about like tips and like other non-squatting related things like equipment or like what I eat and stuff like that, then watch part 2, which I will link in the bio, and at the end of the video you can just like click on the little box. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and share with a friend so that you can have a squatting buddy, because those are really helpful. And yeah, so yeah, okay, that's all. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. I love you. Bye. Oh my god, I almost fell.